Alright, welcome to my Ferrari 296 GTB early gameplay and review. Well, I say it's early, but by the time I get this video out, it's probably going to be in the item shop. So it should come out tonight, May 29th at Item Shop Reset. So right about when I release this video, or like I said, it could be out already. I don't know when I'm going to get this done. Now, if this looks familiar to you, it should, because way back 3 years ago, when the UFOs were on the island, Chapter 2, we had this as a temporary vehicle. You could actually use this back in the day with the Ferrari collab. And then they took it away. But now they brought it back. So this is identical to what we had 3 years ago. And I played the trailer at the start even. Except back then it was just a solid red color like this. This is what we could drive. So you can see the Ferrari logo on there. And it looks really, really clean. One of the most iconic cars you'll ever see. But obviously you can customize it to your heart's content with the color scheme. My personal favorite is this color orange right here. It looks amazing. Let's see some of the other color schemes here. Ooh, hot pink. That looks cool. Let's see what the white looks like. Okay, that's pretty sharp. Is there a black color scheme? Because I've got the Sith Ray equipped. I guess that's kind of grayish black. Okay, well, I'll just leave it red, just because that's the iconic part. So this, again, comes out tonight. And it's going to be the price of every other collab of a car, $2,800. Kind of pricey, but you do get quite a few decals. So first, the typical ones, wings, stripes. That looks pretty clean, though. Flames, and lightning. All those are the standard default decals that you can customize. So let me just put a color scheme on there. Check that out. Do a red and yellow. That would look pretty fire. Lots of color customizations there. Lots of color customizations there. Now, it also has 3 custom decals. So here's the first one. It's like a yellow and a really glossy gray silver. I love that color. I don't know about the yellow, though. And then this one, I think this is actually customizable. Hold on, let's see. This is a unique design. Yeah, it is. Okay. But you can customize the color scheme on the hood as well as the top. So that's pretty interesting. A custom decal that you actually can customize. However, the main one right here seems to be broken. I can't see any difference. Here's the default right here. Here's the decal. Nothing changes. This has got to be busted. I don't know what this is supposed to look like. Let me type that into Google. Hold on. Let's see if we can see what kind of color that's supposed to be. Okay, it's supposed to be a red gloss, which is what it looks like, but trust me, it's not working. So let me change the car body to something else. Let's change it, I don't know, blue. Now watch when I go back. It's still blue. So if this is supposed to be some kind of sleek, glossy red, it's not working. I can't get this to work. So I'm going to leave it blue, and we're going to equip this, and we're going to go into a match and see if it actually works. So right now, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Google says it's supposed to be a red. And then you also get the Ferrari wheels right here. So those are pretty solid. Nothing really special about them. You cannot change the color scheme. And that's it. So all that for $2,800. Okay, so let's hop in and see if this actually shows us the decal, because I'm curious what this is supposed to look like. So I was just watching my video from 3 years ago when the car was in the game, and it actually went faster than the default car, which was the Whiplash. So that was pretty interesting. I don't think that's the case now. Let's see if the custom decal works. No. Okay, so this is the custom decal. Let's go back and put the other one on. I take the decal off so it's empty. You can clearly see that. I made it orange, took the decal off. Let's turn this in. Okay, now, is there a difference here? Let me pull them right next to each other. Okay, what do we got here? Is that the same? Hood looks the same. I don't really see anything that changes. So my conclusion is that this must just be busted right now. Let's see the back. Yeah, those are exactly the same. Okay, so here's the startup sound. Sounds beautiful. You can see the cape does extend through the bottom of the car. That's not good. Here's the horn. Sounds good. Sounds like when you drive. So she definitely cannot go 115 plus miles per hour anymore. Maybe with a boost, let's see. Nope, even with the boost. I was hoping they would forget and just re-implement it how it was. Boost is pretty solid on display. Pretty good. Alright, let's put the other decals on. Let's put this one on, which actually should work. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Silver color's really nice. I think this one matches the wheels quite nicely too. Boy, look at the back there. That's crazy awesome. Got the logo there. So this one is not really much of a looker in terms of the custom decal because it kind of just looks like the stripes one. In fact, I think it is identical to the other decal. Hold on. The other decal is this one. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's change the color. Let's do red and black for the Sith colors. Okay, now let me get another car. I'm pretty sure this is the exact design. Let's see. Okay, it is. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with the decals because this custom decal is exactly the same as this one, as I just said, except this one you can customize. And this one just buffs up the silver a little bit. I mean, that is way better than any silver you can pick, but yeah, these decals are a little lacking in my opinion. And the fact that this one doesn't even work. So it depends what this one's going to look like. So we'll see in the item shop tonight. But yeah, these are slightly disappointing. You should have made this one completely different. Especially because, like I said, you can customize this one. Still, it sounds nice. It looks nice. It's a great vehicle. Ta-da! Sounds good, looks good, but the decals are lacking for sure. So I don't know if that warrants a 2,800 V-Buck purchase. It will definitely depend. What the heck were those blue lights floating around? Are those my headlights? What the? So it's going to definitely depend on what that custom decal looks like that is not working right now. But if you're a fan of the Ferrari, this is definitely, like I said, one of the better looking vehicles in the game. Look at that. Beautiful inside as well. And the fact that we had this in game before is kind of cool that they brought it back for real this time. Not just a temporary thing. It's back for good. So tonight, 2,800 V-Bucks, the Ferrari collaboration. I wonder if the skins will come back as well. Okay, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.